Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. How about my screen? Can you see it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, so that's good to hear. So now let's start. For this page, we have 36.5. So our first activity for tonight is you're going to listen to the audio, and later on you're going to answer the questions from 1 to 5, okay? So now let me ask you, are you ready to listen? Yes,
Yes.
ready to listen to the audio? Okay. So I will be playing an audio and then tell me if you can hear or not. Okay? Okay, let me find first. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, so I will be playing the audio twice, okay?
Hello?
Hi, Maria. We haven't seen each other in a long time. Shall we meet up this week?
Good idea, Catherine. When's good for you?
For once, my diary is empty. How about Monday for a coffee before work?
I'm afraid I'm going swimming at 8.
Tuesday for lunch?
Sorry, I'm meeting Adrian for lunch at noon.
Wednesday?
I'm finishing work early on Wednesday to take the kids skating at 4. Then on Thursday, I'm having lunch with Jude at 1, and Omar's returning home from his business trip that evening.
Are you busy with Omar and the kids for the rest of the week?
I'm working all day on Friday. Then I'm busy all weekend, as Omar's brother is coming to visit. We're taking him sightseeing on Saturday and to the beach on Sunday.
Wow, you are busy. In that case, could we meet for lunch at Ricky's Cafe on Monday?
Sounds good.
Okay, I will play again.
Hello?
Hi, Maria. We haven't seen each other in a long time. Shall we meet up this week?
Good idea, Catherine. When's good for you?
For once, my diary is empty. How about Monday for a coffee before work?
I'm afraid I'm going swimming at 8.
Tuesday for lunch?
Sorry, I'm meeting Adrian for lunch at noon.
Wednesday?
I'm finishing work early on Wednesday to take the kids skating at 4. Then on Thursday, I'm having lunch with Jude at 1, and Omar's returning home from his business trip that evening.
Are you busy with Omar and the kids for the rest of the week?
I'm working all day on Friday. Then I'm busy all weekend, as Omar's brother is coming to visit. We're taking him sightseeing on Saturday and to the beach on Sunday.
Wow, you are busy. In that case, could we meet for lunch at Ricky's Cafe on Monday?
Sounds good.
Okay, so did you hear that clearly?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's try to answer. So let's have first the sample question. What is Maria doing on Monday before work? The answer is going swimming. Now let's start number 1. When is Maria having lunch with Adrian? The answer
Uh,
is
Tuesday at noon.
Tuesday at noon, correct. Number 2, who is coming for lunch on Thursday?
Uh, Adrian.
Okay. How about number 3? What evening is Omar returning home?
Thursday.
Number 4, who is visiting Maria's family for weekend?
Omar brother.
Okay, number 5, where are Maria and Catherine going to meet?
Ricky Cafe.
Okay, Rica's Cafe. All right, very good. Next, we have key language collocations with take. So number 1, please read, the first sentence. She's taking.
He's taking a trip to the beach next weekend.
Next.
He took care of his dog by feeding him healthy snacks.
Next.
She took a look at the painting at her local art gallery.
Next one.
After his performance, he took a bow as the audience clapped.
And next.
They got on the train and took her seat.
This one.
He is taking time off work this month to go on holiday.
Okay, next. This one.
I took time out from my busy day to eat lunch with friends.
How about this?
I took a picture of the sunrise from my bedroom window.
Okay, very good. So these are the examples of collocations with take. So as you can see, or have you noticed, each sentences here that has the word take, or it could be taking. Okay, so these are the sample or example of collocations. Okay, we have taking, takes, took, and taking, and another took and took. Okay, so these are the examples of collocations. So for the examples we have here, or just like the activity, we have sit down. The answer is take a seat. How about look at something? Look at something. What should be the correct answer?
Take a look.
Okay, take a look. How about look after?
Take care.
Okay, look after is take her
Take
out.
care.
Okay, correct. Number 3, go somewhere for pleasure.
Take a trip.
All right, photograph something.
Take a picture.
Acknowledge applause.
Take a boat.
And stop working for a short time.
Take time out.
Okay, very good. All right, so next, listen to the audio, then number the pictures in order they are describes. Okay, so I will play the audio, then answer after listening the audio, okay?
Okay.
All right, so
Come on, Lorna. Let's sit down.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, Lorna. Let's sit down and plan our trip to New York. It's only a few days until we go.
Good idea, Jeff.
We'll go straight to the hotel when we get there. We'll quickly check in and let the hotel porter take care of our luggage. Then we can start exploring the city. At some point, I want to take a good look at the new modern art exhibition at the gallery.
I'm not very interested in that exhibition. So while you do that, I'm going to take some pictures of Central Park.
Good plan. What else do you want to do?
Sarah recommended taking a boat trip around Manhattan Island. I'd love to do that. Oh, and do you want to go to a Broadway show? The one I mentioned last night sounds amazing. Apparently the audience goes crazy at the end of every performance when the star, Alex Palmy, comes back on the stage to take a bow.
Sounds great to me.
Okay, so I will play again.
Come on, Lorna. Let's sit down and plan our trip to New York. It's only a few days until we go.
Good idea, Jeff.
We'll go straight to the hotel when we get there. We'll quickly check in and let the hotel porter take care of our luggage. Then we can start exploring the city. At some point, I want to take a good look at the new modern art exhibition at the gallery.
I'm not very interested in that exhibition. So while you do that, I'm going to take some pictures of Central Park.
Good plan. What else do you want to do?
Sarah recommended taking a boat trip around Manhattan Island. I'd love to do that. Oh, and do you want to go to a Broadway show? The one I mentioned last night sounds amazing. Apparently the audience goes crazy at the end of every performance when the star, Alex Palmy, comes back on the stage to take a bow.
Sounds great to me.
Okay, so did you hear that clearly?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So number 1 is the letter B, right? So what should be the number 2 here? The next picture. Letter
Letter A.
number 3,
C.
number
No.
4.
E. E.
Okay. Number 4,
C.
number 5.
D.
Okay, correct. So next, let's have 36.9. Say the sentences out loud, filling in the gaps. So Adam is going to take a picture of the beach at sunset. So that is the correct answer. Take a picture. So now let's try number 1. Violet is. What should be the answer?
Violet is taking care of Stella dog this weekend.
Okay, Violet is taking
care.
of Stella's dog this weekend. Okay, correct. How about number 2? The children.
The children are taking a trip to the ice rink tomorrow.
Correct. And number 3,
I am taking time out from work this afternoon because I don't feel well.
Okay, correct. Number 4.
Connor is planning to taking time off at the competition in try today.
Number 5, last one.
I am take a look from my schedule to meet friends this weekend.
All right, that's correct. So these are the correct answers. We have 1 to 5. And we have number 37, planning the future. So now please read the definition. You can use.
You can use going to when talking about something you are decide to do in the future, such as getting fit. This is useful for discussing intention and prediction.
All right, so you can use going to when talking about something you've decided to do in the future, such as getting fit. This is useful for discussing intentions and predictions. So now we have decision before speaking. So please read.
You going to when you have already decided to do something before speaking.
All right. So let's have an example.
Angus had decided he is going to swim every week to get fit.
Okay. Angus has decided he is going to swim every week to get fit. So next, we have he's going to play more football with his friends this year. So now let's try to answer number 1. Walk becomes.
Jane is going to working.
Okay. Walking to work every day. Read completely.
Unless it's raining or snowing.
Okay, number 2.
Tilly is going to joining the new Pilates class starting at the gym near her house.
And number 3.
Sam is learn is going to learn judo this year with his friend Shanka and Belinda.
Number 4.
Kanja is going to start jogging to work and back home from next week.
All right, correct. Very good. So next one, 37.3, we have read the list and answer the question. So please read this one, the sample here.
New Year's resolution: lost weight, join a yoga class, get up earlier, cycle to work, exercise on weekend.
All right, so here are the example. Joe's going to do yoga. The answer is true. How about number 1? Joe's going to join a gym. Is it true or false?
False.
Number 2, Joe's going to use his bike for transportation.
True.
Joe's going to gain weight.
False.
Joe's going to be more active on the weekend.
True.
All right, perfect. So next, we have prediction based on evidence. Please read.
You can also use going to when making prediction about the future based on something you know is true when you are speaking.
Okay, so the example, please read.
Angela is going to lose weight because she is stopped eating unhealthy food.
All right, so Angie is going to lose weight because she stopped eating unhealthy foods. So the words Angie is going to lose weight, that is the prediction, okay, the future outcome. And she stopped eating unhealthy foods is the evidence, or you know that this is the truth, okay, there's an evidence. All right, so that's the example about prediction based on evidence. So now let's try to answer this activity. Match the beginning of the sentences to the correct ending. So Peter's going to feel more relaxed. The answer is, as he's now doing yoga every day. How about number 1? Carl's going to get better at tennis. The answer is,
Because he is started with lifting.
correct. Number 2, Colette's going to win the race.
She is in the lead by a long way.
And number 3, Abdel's going to be healthier.
Because she is starting lesson next week. Next week.
All right, number 4, Robe's going to be stronger.
Because he is on a low sugar diet.
Right, perfect. So next, let's have now the 37.6. Listen to the audio and number the pictures in order they are described. So Paul and Anya are discussing Anya's plans to lose weight and get fit. So that is the sample. So now you're going to listen to the audio. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so I will be playing an audio.
I've decided I'm going to improve my fitness, Paul.
Yeah?
Yes. You're going to be impressed with what I've done so far. I've joined my local gym. I've already been exercising on the treadmills there. I'm also going to start an aerobic class and swimming lessons next week. So I'll be working on different aspects of my health.
That's brilliant. So you're going to learn to swim. Anything else?
Oh, I've bought a recipe book for quick meals using fresh ingredients, which means I'm finally going to eat healthier food.
Wow. You're really serious about this, aren't you?
You bet. I finally fixed my bike too, so I'm going to cycle to work every day.
Well, you've made me think I should get fitter too.
All right, so did you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, so what should be the answer for number 2? Number 1 is letter B, right? So the next one is
A.
letter A. So this is number 2. Number 3,
E.
number 4,
C.
and number 5.
E.
Okay, correct. All right, very good. Next. Okay, add verb modifiers with going to. So please read this one.
English is modified to show how definite the future action will be.
All right, very good. An example here is
Everyone probably going to get fit this summer.
the second,
Linda definitely going to try harder at karate.
last one,
Maya certainly going to eat healthier food.
okay, very good. So probably going to is something is likely. Next one, definitely is there is no doubt about something happening. Okay, and the word certainly is a more empathetic form of definitely. So next one here is, oh, let's try to have the first one. Okay, everyone's probably going to get fit this summer. So probably is something is likely. Okay, just like what I said earlier. Definitely, again, this is there is no doubt about something happening. Okay, definitely, from the word definitely. And certainly, a more empathetic form of definitely. Okay, so this is somewhat like definitely and certainly is quite the same. Okay,
Okay.
all right. So next we have modifiers we're going to. Another examples, please read.
Joey he is ever going to give up eating burgers.
Next,
Ryan hasn't decided, but he thinks he is going to join the gym.
how about this one?
Anja hopes she is going to get on the basketball team.
And last one.
Christina knows she is going to do well in the marathon.
All right. So these are another examples about going to. Okay. So we have here doubts going to, thinks going to, hopes going to, knows, and going to do. Okay. So next one we have here